Hey there, and welcome back to AITA 51. Today's story is honestly wild. Sometimes, the people who claim to have your best interests at heart are the ones who cause the deepest hurt. This is the story of a single dad, not by biology, but by love, who took in a baby girl after her parents were tragically taken from this world. He stepped up when no one else could. But when his brother's fiancée did something unthinkable, he had to decide whether to stay quiet or speak up. Let's get into it. I'm a 30-year-old guy, and I've been raising my daughter for 6 years now. But here's the part that surprises most people. She's not biologically mine. Lily came into my life in the worst possible way. Her parents, my two best friends, were killed in a workplace shooting when she was just 3 months old. They had no other family, no siblings, no one. I didn't plan to be a dad, but I couldn't let her grow up in the system. So, I adopted her. And from the very first time I held her, I knew I'd made the right choice. She's my daughter, not by blood, but by heart. She knows she's adopted. She knows her parents died because of a bad man. She doesn't know the full details yet. I'm saving that until she's older. But I've always been honest with her. Now here's where things get messy. A few weeks ago, my family got together at my parents' house. My brother's fiancée, let's call her Sarah, was there too. She's been around for about 2 years, and while she can be opinionated, I didn't think much of her. While we were all chatting, she saw an old photo on the wall. Me, Lily's bio parents, and baby Lily. She asked who the woman was, and I told her, "That's Lily's mom." She went quiet, just stared at the photo. At the time, I thought maybe she was just sad about the story. I mean, it's tragic, right? I didn't realize she was cooking up something way worse. Turns out, Sarah thought I was lying. She assumed Lily was the result of some secret affair, that I had hooked up with my best friend, had a child, and just never told anyone. And instead of, I don't know, asking me like a normal human being, she went full detective. She swabbed Lily's mouth while babysitting without my permission, and used my brother's DNA for comparison. And when the results came back, showing they weren't related, she marched up to me in front of Lily, waved the test in my face, and accused me of raising a dead woman's affair baby. Yep, she said that. Out loud, in front of my 6-year-old kid. I just stared at her. Like, what was she even expecting? A confession? A breakdown? Instead, I burst out laughing. I couldn't help it. The absurdity of it all. This woman really thought she uncovered some dark family secret, and all she did was prove that she had no idea what adoption even is. Sarah stormed off, red-faced and embarrassed, but that wasn't the end of it. My brother, instead of apologizing or holding her accountable, he defended her. He said she was trying to do the right thing, that she just didn't know. I asked him what exactly she thought she was going to accomplish. Was she hoping I'd abandon my daughter? That I'd be so ashamed I'd send Lily away? He didn't have an answer. He just kept saying I humiliated her. But honestly, she humiliated herself. You don't get to secretly DNA test someone else's kid, and then play victim when it blows up in your face. Here's the thing. Adoption doesn't make a child less yours. It doesn't mean you're babysitting until their real family shows up. Love, time, sacrifice. That's what makes a parent. And Lily is my daughter. I was there for her first steps, her first word, her first nightmare. I packed her lunches, helped her with school, wiped her tears. I've held her every single time she needed comfort. And she is the best part of my life. The fact that Sarah couldn't see that says everything about her. Not me. I'm not mad that she found out Lily isn't biologically mine. That's never been a secret. I'm mad that she violated my daughter's privacy, that she reduced my relationship with Lily to something shameful, that she dared to call herself concerned, but didn't have the decency to speak to me like an adult. And you know what? If defending my daughter's dignity makes me an asshole in her eyes, so be it. I'll wear that title with pride. No, absolutely not the asshole. This man didn't just step up when no one else would. He's raising this girl with honesty, with care, and with love. And someone who's been around for 2 years? 2 years. Thinks they have the right to disrupt that. All because she couldn't wrap her head around chosen family. Not a chance. So let me ask you, the listener, what would you have done? Would you have kept quiet to keep the peace? Or would you have stood your ground like this dad did? Because at the end of the day, this isn't a story about DNA. It's about love. And if you ask me, love like this, it's worth defending no matter who questions it. Let me know in the comments. Was he out of line for laughing? Or did the fiancée get exactly what she deserved? And hey, if stories like this hit you right in the heart like they did for me, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with someone who believes in real family. Thanks for being here. And as always, see you in the next one. Bye.